Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Crawford, and today I'm going to talk to you about a common ailment that affects our feathered friends, feather picking. If you're ever concerned that your bird may be feather picking, do not hesitate to bring them to one of our multiple locations. A doctor will gladly take a look at your feathered friend. First, we would like to get a thorough history. We would like to know the size of their enclosure, how many pets you have or birds that may be sharing the same cage, if there is any, their diet, as well as their daily routine that you share with them. We will do a thorough examination. We must rule out any infectious, toxic, or nutritional causes first, which may include mites, skin masses, bacterial skin infections, viral infections, vitamin deficiencies, and metal and lead toxicities. To help us rule out these causes, it may be recommended to do routine blood work like a CBC and a chemistry, a biopsy, cytologies, even cultures of skin lesions, masses, and even feathers. A fecal examination, metal and lead blood levels, radiographs, and blood tests to screen for viral infections. If there are any medical issues that led to your bird's feather picking, we will treat them appropriately, as well as any injuries or wounds that they may have sustained. If all medical diagnostics are normal, the next step is to implement behavioral and environmental modifications in combination with a well-balanced diet. A pelleted diet, like the Harrison's bird food here, contains the essential nutrients and vitamins needed to maintain a healthy bird. Small portions of seeds, fruits, and vegetables are beneficial as well, but should not be the main diet. Birds tend to have the mind of a 4-year-old child and need constant attention and mental motivation. This is achieved by having an appropriate sized cage and numerous toys and games as a form of enrichment. It is important to rotate through old toys and replace with new toys every few weeks, as toys can become damaged or boring and they will no longer have the urge to play with them. Games and puzzles that lead to a treat are great for mental stimulation. It is important that when you are home, you spend as much time with your feathered companion as you can. This means that your bird is next to you while you sit and watch TV, cook, work on your computer, or even sitting outside on the deck. Giving affection during this time is essential. Try to avoid multiple birds in a single cage unless the cage is of an appropriate size, as this leads to stress, which will lead to further feather picking. If all modifications have been implemented and your bird continues to feather pick, that leads to self-mutilation, then it will be recommended to have us apply a collar, which looks like this, to prevent any further injury, but do continue with all previous modifications as stated previously. There are times where antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications are used, but these are reserved for more severe cases and only used as a last-ditch effort. Thank you for listening to my blog. I hope that you have learned from my discussion, and if you have any questions or suspect that your feathered companion may be feather picking, please give us a call or schedule an appointment with one of our doctors at one of our multiple locations. Again, my name is Dr. Paul Crawford, and it's been a pleasure. To help us rule out these causes, it may be recommended to do blood work. Oh, God.
He's squeaking like a little girl.
I know. I don't know why I'm squeaking. Causes that. Oh, God damn it. Feather picking. We will treat them appropriately, as well as any injuries or wounds that they may have caused to themselves. And say when feather picking.
Your zone.
In my zone.
Oh,
That they may have caused it. Recording all this, aren't you?
No.
You sure? I don't trust you. If all medical diagnostics are normal,
Dr. Crawford is available 101.